Well, guys, it's Dan Boy Movies, and I'm gonna take a break from movies in this video, and I'm gonna talk about one of my favorite shows, one of the best shows on TV right now, and that's The Vampire Diaries. This also the show means a lot to me. I absolutely love this show. It's probably one of the best shows on TV, or even on the CW. It's honestly really good written, really good characters, really good mythology, how they explain everything. Sometimes they don't really explain anything and it's kind of confusing, but sometimes you can forgive it because some of the things they do is this badass, and you can just forgive it for that. And so yeah, if you can't tell, I just tell you, you don't believe me. I got the first season of Vampire Diaries right here. The first season, great, great season. The first book of Stephen Diaries was a phenomenal book. It's like gives a good idea of Stephen and a guy's perspective of the Vampire Diaries. So definitely, guy fans, if you have a chance to pick this up or find it in the library, it's a great book. And the second season is phenomenal. I love this season. It's awesome. Uh, Now, and we're on the third season, and it's probably my favorite season. It is freaking awesome. We get to see Stefan as a Ripper. We get to see like Damon and Elena have a really different relationship than they used to do in the first two seasons. They're like kind of, and it's really interesting, and how every character changed from the first season to this season now is really awesome. Like Caroline kind of be like the popular girl snot. She kind of was snotty a little bit, like kind of selfish, and now she's this badass, and she doesn't care just about herself. She cares about everybody. She wants everyone to have a normal life, and she's just so likable and adorable, and she's so cute. Um, Definitely one of my crushes on Vampire Diaries. The characters, with Elena, Elena, um, Caroline, Lexi, and Rebecca. They're the hottest girls on TVD. Vampire Diaries. They are amazing. The new girl, Rebecca. She's the new. I guess she's in the new cheerleader team. She's awesome. If you guys know, if you guys watch the show, you probably know what I'm talking about. And I like how I there's a lot of like there's a character each you can point out each character that you can relate to, because for me, this is why I love the Stephen Diary so much. I can relate to Stephen a lot because he's just that good guy everyone likes. He's just that nice guy everyone likes, and he's just a badass dude, and he's a very interesting character because he has all different sides. He wants to be good, but he has this thirst for blood because he's a vampire, and for like a couple hundred decades, he was off it, and he was on animal blood. And this season, he's pretty much just like he's the Ripper. He lost all his humanity, and he's bad badass. He's a bad. I thought he was always badass because for me, I know this might sound weird and geeky, but I always looked up to Stefan. He was my favorite character. I always looked at if I would if I could be anybody from the show who I can relate to, or if I could be anybody, I would be Stefan because he's just awesome and a badass. And Paul Wesley is one of the great actors. I thought he was amazing since the movie Fallen on ABC Family. That's where I saw him, and I thought, oh, this guy's awesome. I can't wait to see him more. And I haven't seen him in a while. He's in a lot of stuff. He's like in Smallville. He's in the OC. He's in a lot of stuff. It's a killer movie. Actually, really good, a fun slasher film. But I actually really do look up to Paul Wesley as a person because he seems like honestly one of the nicest guys and the one from his interviews, and he's really grateful where he is right now, and not one of those actors who think they're better than everybody, and I really respect that. And if I ever become like really popular like that, if I ever that's a good thing to follow. Like to be like grateful where you are and the people, and for the people who got you there, you should be grateful they helped you there. So just don't say like, oh, I got here by myself. No, because the people pretty much helped you along the way. You work hard too, but a lot of the fans help you on the way too. So that's really great. I really look up to them. Um, Nina Dobrev is one of the best movie actresses out there. She is phenomenal. She plays two roles, Catherine and Lena and Catherine. She's phenomenal. She's hot. I love her. I think a lot of guys are between. I'm more Lena fan because she's like more girl next door type. But I think I really like Catherine. She's like the bad girl. But if I had to pick, it has to be Elena because she's mostly like the girl next door, and I pretty much think um I really like that more than the bad girl, mean girl, because you can really trust her more than Catherine because you don't know what she's thinking. What's her name? Oh, ooh, I don't want to swear this. Sorry. What Ian, yeah, Ian. I'm not gonna say that, but Ian's really good. I didn't really see him in that much, but when I first saw this, I was slowly getting like, holy crap, this guy. I hate this character, but he's so likable at the same time. In the first season, like when he's a bad guy, you hate him, but there's something about you like I don't know, like why you he won't like you love him or you hate him. And I'm not a big fan. I'm more of a Stefan fan, to be honest with you. But I do like Ian Somerhalder. I like Damon, so he's good. I like the girl who plays Caroline. Yeah, Candace. I think that's her real name. And she's phenomenal. She's really cute, adorable. I love her. The guy who plays the Lark is awesome. A badass. He was really cool. Find out he's from Legally Blonde. He's that Warner douche, but he's actually really good. He's really likable in this. And he's in Blue Crush. He's really good. He's a really good actor. Like I said in the last video with the screams, Kevin Williamson writes for this, and it's phenomenal. It's one of the best written shows out there right now. Like I can't like there's like twist. Like when it's sometimes when there's a cliffhanger, you kind of want to just like punch the TV and you wait all the way until next week, and it's gonna be the mid-season finale. Like it's not gonna come back until January 5th. And I have a feeling Elijah's gonna come back next episode. He's gonna open his eyes and it's just gonna title card. And I wanna throw something at the TV, like no. But seriously, if you guys haven't tried it, I definitely recommend the show for sure. You can get the first season DVD and the second season, and you can pick up the Stefan Diaries right now. The new Stefan Diaries Ripper is coming November 8th. I pre-ordered mine early, so I'll be getting mine next week. So I'm excited reading that for more Stefan stuff. I really like to hear more Stefan's story. Like I said, he's an interesting character. I look up to him. That would be a character I would love to be if I was like him in a show. If I could be one character, I love that. So that's pretty much me talking about the Vampire Diaries. I know this is probably the longest shows I ever had. So guys, tell me who your favorite character is, or your favorite character is, your favorite episode, your favorite season, what you want to happen for the rest of the season, half of the season. How do you, guys, and just to let you know, in a one note, if you guys think it's like Twilight, it's like there's romance in it, definitely, but it's handled well. They're real vampires. They have fangs and stuff, but some of them have daylight rings. Actually, it's cooler than if they don't sparkle, so don't worry about that. They still burn out, but they just have daylight rings, and they do burn out. So that's pretty much it. Talk about me and Vampire Diaries. I love it. So guys, catch you later. This Amber Movies. Catch you later.